Neener, neener, boo boo, neener, neener, boo boo. That's our new way of saying like, subscribe, and or follow. This is Truly News.
That's right.
But since you're here and you probably already do that, have some other friends neener, neener, boo boo us too.
That's just, hey, would you neener, neener, boo boo a couple of friends of mine?
Yeah. You know what?
Sounds like code.
Like, subscribe, or follow. This is Truly News. Neener, neener.
Oh.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
Okay, a couple of housekeeping things we got to take care of.
Right.
Number one, I thought we were in great shape in the vault for all kinds of stuff in the can when Tony went off to his golf vacation.
Yeah.
And then allergies struck.
Oh boy.
And we ran out.
They were. You mean we're reruns?
Well, I've been doing best
Crap!
of.
I've done this before.
I've been doing best ofs. No, not now. Before. You did
good.
this before.
Earlier.
Yes. Earlier before.
Deja vu.
So I did some best ofs, and I got a phone call, a concerned phone call from my brother Chris. Why are you doing this best?
Are either of you dead?
And a classic episode? And I said, well, it's because I died. And but I got better
now.
So
Really, I was a witch once, but I got better. Cool how that works.
she turned me into a newt.
Google it, you kids. You.
In any case, we do have one missive came in from Tim Zawada.
Really?
Yes. I put up a classic TiTR episode from 22 years ago.
We were around 22 years ago? Holy crap.
Right. And it's episode 341 if you want to look into it.
And if I don't, it's still episode 341.
Yeah, that won't change. And in those days, we did a long episode would be 5 minutes.
Oh, yes.
Right? Back in those days.
Yeah,
And
Justin would start to beat us about the head and shoulders when we got at 4.
Tim Zawada sends this in regarding TiTR episode 341, the classic TiTR from 22 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, first half was good.
I was afraid his only thought would be edit, edit, edit. Hey, do you want to know what's surprising as all get out?
What is surprising is I'll get out.
I'm an idiot. Maybe that's not surprising.
No, that's
So we do that
in the least.
My son has become kind of a homebody.
Okay.
Elena, if you and Finn watch this, don't tell Eric. But he's kind of a homebody. So most Sundays he invites us or other family members out for dinner.
Oh.
So it so happened I had both my kids,
Yeah.
all 4 of my grandkids, and both of the eldest granddaughter's boyfriends there this last Sunday. It was kind of the Easter thing because they're going to Arizona.
Yeah.
I'm not. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you were in Texas.
Yeah, that's true. I win. And we're playing this weird game, right? You know how you used to put a piece of paper on your head or put a card on your head and you had to guess what card it was?
Yep.
And they tried to. So now there's a game you get on your phone and you press a button and slide a thing.
Sure. I've actually played a game like that.
We played that.
Yeah.
And it was the old folks against the young folks. And I really thought I should have been one of the young folks because Robin tells me I act like a 12-year-old and that would make me younger than Riley. Anyway, and don't tell Riley that either, Elena. Anyway, we're doing this. And one of the boyfriends had it on his head and they're saying, well, it's when you do, and I thought, microphone? I don't know what they're trying to do. And when it turned out to be, one of their clues was, he does one. And they pointed at me. Podcast. And I looked, I swear, I looked at Robin and go, do I do a podcast? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That thing I do.
Here, next time you get podcast, try this. It's like a radio or a TV show on the internet.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
a criminal complaint in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Only one?
And this is one of the most bizarre stories I've ever read.
Dude.
And
what's
not
the dateline again?
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
It
That's
states
kind of redundant, repetitive.
this is, I don't know.
Come on, use your big boy words.
Yuck.
Be like,
States
I don't think Finn knows that one yet.
States a man was meeting a coworker downtown when he heard a strange noise coming from his vehicle. He pulled over to check on it, and 3 people forced him into the back of his car and took his keys.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah.
He heard a strange noise in his vehicle.
Yeah.
Stopped. Hang on.
Nice cough switch.
Thank you. And got carjacked.
Yep.
Dude, bad time to have imagination. Go ahead.
And 3 people forced him into the back of his car, took his keys. Once inside an abandoned gas station, the trio demanded money before hitting him with a hammer and a screwdriver. That second one just doesn't.
I don't think they hit him with the screwdriver, did they?
No, I think they probably stabbed
That's
him.
more stabby.
And then they tried to tied him to a piece of furniture.
Is it nice furniture? Well, it's
I don't know.
Station, I'm guessing no.
I think it was in the Victorian style because it is a gas station. The victim didn't have money on him.
The pump said gas $2.69, so it had to be old.
The victim didn't have money on him, so he gave the group his online banking info and his debit card. 2 of the suspects each withdrew $1,000 from the man's account before they took him to his bank the next morning. They told him they'd release him if he withdrew another $1,000.
Wow.
The victim,
they're committed.
oh boy, you just wait. The victim complied but wasn't released. Instead, they drove him around Minneapolis using narcotics until one of them lost consciousness.
So they're committed and not all that bright.
One of the other suspects, Desmond Graham, tried to beat the accomplice awake in the vehicle. Just let that just swirl around in your head for just a second.
Why am I watching like the Joker beat up on Batman in an effort to wake him up?
Right.
No, dude, this is where you monologue.
So when the accomplice didn't wake, they did the only sensible thing they could. Drove back to the abandoned gas station where Graham lit him on fire.
I'm sorry?
Yes, they set him afire, a flame, a light. Police found the accomplice deceased with burns on his chest. That's when the victim took his chance and ran away. He ran to the nearby grocery store where employees called 911. Graham followed the victim into the store where employees recognized him as a former employee.
See? There's certain reasons dogs don't do things near where they eat.
Yes. He then fled before officers arrived. When police talked to Graham, he initially denied everything before beginning to admit to pieces of the incident.
I had the match,
Yeah,
but I didn't light him on fire.
I did that.
I had a screwdriver, but I didn't hit him.
I stabbed him. When the officers left the interview room, Graham ripped the panic button and thermostat off the wall before pulling out a pill, crushing it, and snorting it. Of course, all of that
In the police office.
Yeah, all of that was caught on camera. He has also prior aggravated robbery convictions from 2010 and 2012. He was out on bail for aggravated robbery when this incident occurred. I'm guessing he's kind of stuck in a loop. The poor guy. He just...
Seen that in the movie, I think. Groundhog's Day, only this is the weird kind.
Oh, yeah. This is not good.
And people wonder why Minneapolis is a dying city.
Right. Tone.
The Henry County, Virginia Sheriff's Office has offered kudos to a local resident.
Kudo. Would you like a kudo? These are
Is that
fresh
like a candy bar, right?
Kudos. Hey, it was for about 10 seconds, wasn't it?
They might still be out there somewhere.
Okay. I still prefer to think of them.
These are questions I have. Why do you name a candy bar Kudo? And why does every science fiction anthology TV series of any ilk get, it's like the Twilight Zone? And none of them ever are.
No, because they don't understand the Twilight Zone.
They're closer to, I don't know, Invaders?
Mad Magazine?
Yeah.
Horse and Rider.
Dude, you watch Notting Hill. I'm ashamed of you.
I watched it twice because my wife wanted to, and I was hoping for a shot at,
The Henry County, Virginia Sheriff's Office has offered kudos, not the candy bars, to a local resident who helped track down a copy of Notting Hill for Scott to watch.
In the hopes that things would go my way.
Would go better. How'd they work? Not so well.
So good.
Yeah, it's kind of a long movie for that. Where was I now? Oh, yeah, local resident, kudos, tracking down a person they were chasing in February.
Okay.
Whew. Boy, that was a trip.
Yep.
The Martinsville Bulletin reported that the Captain Scott Barker explained that Deputy David Parnell, follow the list, was trying to arrest a suspect for domestic assault when
Hey, wait a minute. You must have seen the movie too.
I'm just reading.
Okay, fine. If you know that Horse and Rider's in Notting Hill, you had to see Notting Hill. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a big Julia Roberts fan, and so I happen to have that quote in a book somewhere.
Fine, I'll shut up now.
Wow, that hurt. That was even worse than just admitting I've watched the movie 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
All
by yourself, no doubt.
No one was here. Yeah, because Rob doesn't do romantic movies.
Okay, back where you were.
Where was I now? Suspect fled on
idea.
foot. Parnell gave chase. Okay, the deputy gives chase to a guy, domestic assault, right? All right.
Yeah.
A goat from the property, probably not a Tampa Bay Buccaneer quarterback, joined Deputy Parnell, said Barker, and chased the man into the woods. Another Keystone cops coming to mind. Another deputy on the other side of the woods, and the goat then flushed the suspect out of the woods. Parnell took him into custody. There we are. Barker could not say if any official commendation would be forthcoming to the goat.
So I'm hoping.
Where do you pin the little medal? Is what
I'm on that chin bearded there.
somewhere he can't get to it because otherwise he's going to eat it.
Exactly. But I'm kind of hoping a cop named Barker would have a goat partner named. Don't you think? No?
Why do I even talk to you? You know, I was very nice. My sinuses were blocked. I couldn't think or see straight. I was fighting for air. That was fun. This?
It's not so much.
Not as much.
If that is your real name. So take a mental deep
Hey, listen,
breath.
if I can lie about reporting for Horse and Rider. Wasn't that back when Hugh Grant was socially acceptable, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Or is he again? I don't remember now.
He might be. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care.
Don't follow the comings and goings.
No.
Got to watch Homecoming, though, for Julia Roberts. That's an amazing, it's just good.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
And anyway, if that is your real name.
Why is it that John Wayne got made as a movie star and only played himself in all those movies? But people give Ryan Reynolds grief for playing the same character over and over and over.
I don't know, but I get
when he's entertaining as all get out.
I
mean, he's fun.
Yes.
Do
Yeah,
I
and
care
funny.
Do I care that the detective and the CIA agent and Deathstroke? No, wrong. Sorry. Which one is he
In what?
in Marvel Universe? Is he Deathstroke? No, Deathstroke.
He was Green Lantern for a minute.
That was DC. Come on. Death something. Deadshot? Deadeye?
Deadpool.
Thank you. Boy, I lost momentum there.
He was just droning on.
The scary part was I'm pretty sure I was naming all DC characters before that. Anyway, go ahead. Where were you?
I just want you to take a mental deep breath for this first name. A mental deep breath. I don't need the sound effects.
Those weren't sound effects. Those were real.
Here we go. Charles Edward Louis John Casimir Sylvester Severino Maria Stewart.
The third?
Nope.
Thank God. Who would do that to 2 other people?
Otherwise known by his nickname,
Which is?
Bonnie Prince Charlie.
Oh.
I'd go by Bonnie too.
I'd go by anything.
Let's see. There was a young fellow that was named in 1896, Dummy Boy.
Oh, that's been done since 1896. Well, not officially.
Yeah. There's Hitler Johnson.
That had to be in the 1800s.
Strange Amos.
Hey, wait, I knew a couple people named Amos. They were not that strange. Well, one was a little
Dangerville.
off. See, if your last name is Mouse, you should be named Danger. And
See,
then everyone
I get that one.
Then only obscure cartoons would be.
That's not obscure. It was well known in Britain. Weird Atkins.
Hey, is that the guy that made the diet?
No, it's the other guy who made the less popular diet.
Okay.
Well, it involved nothing but martinis.
Oh, Dean Martin's guy.
And now, and speaking of drinking nothing but martinis, Shirley J. Metcalf.
You sure it's not Shitely? And does that make it any better?
No.
I think we should say goodnight, Ace.
There's Flipper Butts
Oh, there's more.
and Jackass.
Well, see, now that's just not trying.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.